Hello, hello, hello everyone. Welcome back to PrincessAmiAudios. I am your humble host, PrincessAmiAudios, obviously. Oh, it's been a long month, a long weekend, but I finally have a new laptop charger. No new laptop yet, but I'm finally back on the laptop and I can actually get back to work. However, before I start recording, I do want to relax a little bit and get my voice all warmed up for that. And what better way than to play some DreamDaddy, a dad dating simulator. Hi guys, I've missed you so much. Welcome everyone who has joined the chat. And whoever came by early to just hang out before then. Thank you very, very much. Ryan Davis asks, are you going to be doing more roleplays anytime soon? Yes, I am. I've been caught up with commissions, a lot of commissions lately. Tell me if my volume's too low on the microphone, by the way. I've been piled up with commissions, as well as some Patreon rewards. Therefore, I'm going to work on those really quick, and then in the meantime, I will also do some girlfriend experiences and other role plays so I can upload them here. Keep in mind that some of the videos are harder to edit if I'm going to do the whole sprite thing, which I do take a lot of time, and I dedicate myself to that, because one, it looks really cute, two, it's just sort of my thing, perfectionist-wise, but if I do get fan art, I'll put that up instead, so it makes it easier, but other than that, I will be doing roleplays soon-ish, as soon as I record, edit, and so on and so forth. Oh, anyways, Emily says, I love your audios. Thank you so much. I'm so you enjoyed them. It makes me super happy to know that, that people enjoy my stuff. You're all dolls, and I love you. Okay, so where we left off on Robert's route, I believe it was after the first date, so we're going to get past the second date. If you guys want, I'll go further and try to hit the third date. Maybe we'll finish the route today. Maybe not, because I do want to get back to work. I've been stressing about it this whole weekend until, peeps from my server who are absolute dolls, you should totally come and join us. It's really chill in there. On Discord. It's in the description. Shoot, what was I talking about? Yeah, I was stressing out about it. I was just freaking out this weekend until they told me, hey, calm down, enjoy your vacation, enjoy your trip to your friends, just relax. And then I was panicking the other day because I didn't have my laptop charger because I left it over there. But I got a new one today, so it's all cool. I'm gonna get back to work, get all that stuff out of the way, and hopefully be less stressed. And I just want to provide for you guys. So we're going to be continuing Robert's route. I'll let you guys know if you think after date 2 is a good time to stop. Again, you can always give me if you want a shout out, or, just want to have me read something. Speaking. Apparently I lost my sense of words. There's also Super Chat available, which means you can donate any amount of money to me and, send me a message, and I'll say hello if you're feeling generous. You don't have to, but it's there. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. New Game Plus Nightmares says, may I get a boop on the nose? Of course you can. Boop. You sweet, sweet thing, you. I don't believe I've seen you in chat before. If I have and I forgot, I'm so totally sorry. But hi, welcome to the stream. Anyways, let's get started, shall we? Continue. Aiden. God, I love this opening theme. Whew. While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today. The nice mail person slides a couple letters and a large yellow envelope through the slot. It takes a couple of tries for them to get it in. Hey, my coupons. I take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda? She yells through the door. What? I have something for you. I'm kinda busy right now. Can you come back later? Okay. Just thought you'd want this big old envelope we got from HIA. Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open. Horn Institute for the Arts? I mean, if you're busy, I can come back. Father, please. I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. That's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of envelope. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it. And the suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. I can't believe this. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't... I got in! Oh, I got in! Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Oh my god. I really can't believe I got in. Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview and your photography is incredible. Wait, Dad. I know this one's really expensive, and it's so far away. I think for a moment. HIA was one of the most expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but I know she's had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work. Really? Of course. Amanda hugs me again. Thanks, Dad. Okay, sweetie. We're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice. Wherever you want. Wherever? Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor. Please, Dad. You know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a burrito with a view. Can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay. And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you bring your student ID, and... Amanda, slow down, you're gonna choke on your burrito. I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that students get their own studio space once they're seniors? And we get all the professional photo editing software for free? It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it between bites of her burrito. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. I wonder who my roommate's gonna be. You take a survey online, and they match you with someone with a similar major and interests. I bet we're gonna be best friends. Craig and I were. A good roommate can be a lifelong friend. But don't even get me started on the bad roommates. Oh no. I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Carl ruled. Oh! They let you have animals in the dorms if you get a note saying you need one? I bet I could forge one. I think I'd get a rabbit. Or maybe a snake? Or maybe both. Would the snake eat a rabbit, though? Oh boy. I think I'll leave all that up to you. She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So, you know, I had that talk with Mr. Vega. He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? What? No. I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it. Okay. I promise I'll try harder. I pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's gonna be some treacherous ice roads to cross. And don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences. Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you. My eyes immediately well up with tears. Aw, Dad, don't cry. Sorry, I'm just very, very proud of you. You're all grown up now and you're such a good person, and I hope you know how important you are to me. Dad, stop. You're gonna make me cry too. It's too late, honey. It's happening. Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. It's gonna make it taste sad. I pull Amanda in for a hug and a kiss on her forehead. Love you, kiddo. Love you too, Pops. Aww. Touching father-daughter moments. My favorite. Oh! Okay, so we're back in Dad book. Okie dokie. Let's see. We're doing Robert month, so. Hey, Robert. Winks. I had a lot of fun with Robert the last time we hung out, but I'm beginning to wonder if he's dodging me. I've tried messaging him a few times, and Dadbook says he hasn't even read them. Haven't even seen him come out of his house, actually. Oh no, is he ignoring me again? Robert, please, I just want to love you. I decided to send one last message, figuring that this will produce the same result. Please reply to me. Don't ghost me, Robert. I love you. You can't do this to me. We hung out. We ate pizza with pineapple on it, and we went to watch a movie together. Robert, please. Hey, man, I know where you've been, but we should grab a drink soon. I walk away from my computer because at this point I know he's not messaging me back anytime soon. Why? I thought we had something. I'm no one says. Gotta run. See you later. Thanks for coming anyways. You know, for stopping by at least. You're an absolute doll. Sorry guys, I'm just posting links to the stream. Okie dokie. Back to the game. I linger in the kitchen. I'm all caught up on work. The house is relatively clean. Maybe I should do something nice for Amanda. Ah! I'll bake her favorite pie. I root through the pantry and pull out all the ingredients. This is an old family recipe that I used to make with my grandmother when I was a kid. I lost the actual recipe card a long time ago, but I think I'll be able to remember how to bake it. Oh no, Lexi would scold me for this. Lexi would totally kick my ass for this, guys. I start mixing the ingredients together for the crust until I get a nice dough. I throw some cherries into a saucepan to make the filling. Normally I don't like to multitask in the kitchen, but this cherry pie is a piece of cake. Pie? It's a piece of pie. I'm making a pie. Ah, man. I can never remember what temperature you're supposed to set the oven at. Pretty sure it's 375 degrees, but I could be wrong. Who am I kidding? I'm never wrong when it comes to this pie. My special twist on Grandma's recipe includes a secret ingredient that not even Amanda knows about. It really makes the cherries extra flavorful. God, why can't I remember what the secret ingredient is? A little pinch of salt might bring out the sweetness, but I know nothing about baking, honestly. I love to bake, but that's mostly online recipes. And if anything, I watch Food Network. Lexi could probably tell me how to do this, but... More cherries, salt, almond extract. I'm gonna assume we're a dad that thinks outside of the box, and I've never heard of almond extract being used in a pie before. So let's go with this one. Oh, it's almond extract. Duh. Whoops, I accidentally poured a little too much in. Way too much in. Oh shit. Did I fuck up? Oh god. I can't. Oh, I think I fucked up, guys. I'm sure it's fine. Baking is an art, and some of the most beautiful art is made from mistakes. Oh boy. I finally get the pie in the oven. How long am I supposed to leave it in there? 50 minutes? I'll just wing it. Damn it! Amanda's gonna be so excited. That kid loves a good pie. I have a seat at the kitchen table and do word jumbles until Amanda comes home. I can hear the door slam open. Yo, Pops! What smells like pie in here? It's pie, sweetie. Amanda darts over to the oven and looks inside. Yes! Hey, it's not done. Be patient. What's your angle here? What? Pies are an objective-based confection. What are you trying to get out of me? Nothing. Can a dad bake his daughter a pie for no reason other than to make her happy? I don't trust you. I wait a few more minutes before taking the pie out of the oven. I set it on a rack to cool and guard it so Amanda doesn't dig into it before it's ready. Huh. What? Does it look kind of weird to you? Oh, that's just me taking artistic license on what cherry pie means to me emotionally. I'm just saying this because, you know, it seems like you might have baked this pie incorrectly. And you're currently, right now, trying to pass it off as a good thing. It's art, sweetie. You wouldn't understand, even though you're an art student. I'm going to a really prestigious art school in photography. So, shut up, Amanda. Was it art when you accidentally baked a whole uncracked egg into the center of my 12th birthday cake? Well, was it art when you tried to make brownies and accidentally created chlorine gas? Well, that's a bit of an exaggeration. Was it art when you... Just eat the pie, Panda. I cut us a few slices and we sit down to eat. The cherry filling oozes out of the sides and the buttery crust glistens. I watch as Amanda takes a bite. What's wrong? Is it not good? Amanda winces and fans her mouth. Heh. No, it just burned the heck out of the roof of my mouth. The pie is amazing. Sorry for doubting you. I breathe a sigh of relief and take a bite. She's right. The pie is pretty incredible, as it always is. I'm really proud of you for making a pie without burning the new house down. I got a few dad tricks up my dad's sleeve. Maybe fathers aren't as bumbling and stupid as the media makes us out to be. Maybe we as a society should have a little more respect for fathers as a whole. Your dad's sleeve is on fire. I run to the sink and put myself out. Pride will be my undoing. Amanda and I clean up the kitchen and play a little more living room hoops before she retreats to her room to do homework. I go back to my word jumbles. Hey, this one spells cat. PrincessAmiAudio says, comes in, ruffles on with her sup nerd. Your nephew says hi. Hi, Cardlin. Hi, No Pause. I guess. Hey, don't mind me. Your auntie's just trying to date cool dads. Get out of here. That's my brother. I'm my nephew. Not really. Come to raid my stream again. Y'all are jerks. Hope y'all are having a fun time together, though. Anyways. The rest of the evening trickles by, we eat dinner, I help Amanda with one of her scholarship applications, and we both start getting ready for bed. I decide to check Dad book one last time before I climb into bed. Still nothing from Robert. Huh. Hope he's okay. Why won't you talk to me? Did I do something wrong? I thought I did good on the last date. Did I do something wrong? Oh god, I don't want to start over. I'm not going to start over this time, but... did I do something? Oh no! Guys, did I fuck up? Robert! I turn out the lights and lie down. Oh well. He's supplying me! Oh my god, he texts like I do. One sentence at a time, or one word at a time. Hey, Aiden, hey. Hey, Aiden. Hey, I'm outside. Come outside. What is that? I was just on the verge of falling asleep. I climb out of bed and try to identify the source of the dinging. My computer screen illuminates the dark room. I walk over to it, ready to turn it off, when I notice what's happening on screen. Don't make me honk. I will honk. Get out here. I look out my window and, sure enough, there's Robert leaning up against his pickup truck in my drive. He has a pickup truck? Hello? Anyways, Oh boy. I open my door and try to figure out what's going on. Hey. Hey? Hi. Wanna hang? I was kind of sleeping. That's no fun. When you wanna hang out with me at, like, middle of the night, it's probably not even midnight, Jesus Christ. That's no fun. Come hang out. You're one of those friends, and I like you. I like you a lot. I would argue sleeping is very fun, but I don't have to be anywhere in the morning. Might as well live a little. Sure. Cool. You plan on going out like that? I look down and realize that I am, in fact, not wearing pants. I mean, I don't know. Robert! Fresh? You, sir. Extreme Otaku says, so you're doing Robert's read. Yes, I indeed am. That made no sense, I'm sorry. Robert, are you flirting with me? I'm sorry. Hold on, let me fix the screen really quick. I feel like I messed it up a little bit. Okay. Right. 1 second. Oh, he looks so good. He looks so good. Okay, I'm sorry. I run inside, throw on my going out pants, whatever those are, shoes, and a jacket. I grab my keys and meet Robert back outside. Ready? Ready. Hop in. Stop! Curse you, Danny Sexbang, for this voice acting. I freaking can't do it. I jump into the passenger seat of his old red pickup truck, of course it would be. I have to move a few empty cigarette packets and gas station receipts out of the way before I can sit. Robert silently starts the car and we drive out of the cul-de-sac. I wonder if anybody else is up at this time of night. You like Tom Waits? I have no idea who that is. Ba-da-da-ba-da-da-da. I look. Before I can answer, Robert turns up the radio. Yep, that's Tom Waits, alright. He lights a cigarette and cracks a window. We drive in silence. So, where are we going? Robert doesn't respond. Robert? Okay, hold on. Can I just comment? Look at these stickers! Look at these fucking stickers! They're so freaking cute! Oh, I heard you. He still doesn't answer my question. I look out the window and notice that Robert's taking us to the highway. I twiddle my thumbs. Well, whatever I've gotten myself into, it looks I'm in it for the night. I settle into my seat and watch the streetlights pass by. Glance over to Robert, who's driving intently. He looks tired, as he always does. But there's something a bit more there that I just can't place. I remember what Robert said about hating small talk and decide to keep my mouth shut. He notices me staring. Stop looking so nervous. I'm not nervous. I'm a little nervous. Just hang on. We're almost there. Almost where? I have no idea where we are. I think we're moving at a slight incline, but I'm not sure. We eventually come to a stop. Robert gets out of the car and I sit for a second, unsure if he wants me to get out too. What are you waiting for? I hastily exit the car. Robert sits on the bed of his truck and pats the space next to him. I sit down and take in the view. We're on a hill overlooking the city skyline against the bay. The cool night air rustles some trees near us and as lights blink in the distance. Off to the side I can see an entrance to a dense forest. Is this like the makeout point? Get out of here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Man, it's all so gorgeous. This is where I come to masturbate. God damn it, Robert! Guys, I fucking love Robert so much. I love this man. This is the man I want to marry. Except he's a fictional character, but oh my god. It's so meticulous. Driving up all this freaking way instead of going to your own house. Okay. Oh my god. What? Same. I'm kidding. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, Robert? Give me a second. I need water. Oh my god. Okay. Anyways. This is my little spot where I come to think. God, I love you. It's nice. You can see the whole city from up here. Really gives you some perspective. Robert reaches behind him and pulls something out from under his jacket. It glints in the moonlight, and I suddenly realize what it is. Oh shit, that's a knife! Oh. Please don't stab me! Robert reaches into his pocket and pulls out a small piece of wood. Please don't stab me with that either! Robert takes the knife to the piece of wood and starts carving at it. Oh. I breathe a very audible sigh of relief as Robert looks at me sideways. Did you think I was gonna stab you just now? What? No! I hate to break it to you, but I did, in fact, bring you out here to harvest your organs. This is more me, though. I'm gonna play along. Yeah, well, you think you cut. Wait, you think you caught me in your trap, but I knew. For years, I've been putting the most vile junk food in my body in preparation for this day. Oh shit, this game knows me. Shit. Come at me, friend, and reap what you will. 2 steps ahead of you at all times. That's how I operate. Ha! Nothing gets past you, huh? Hey, that was a good choice, though. You gotta joke along with him. Madam Wigglesworth just said, I decided to pop in for a little bit and pass the time while a video uploaded, and now I hear where Robert masturbates. TMI, y'all do. Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway. Robert reaches into his pocket and pulls out a folding knife that he opens and hands to me. I'm gonna warn you, the last guy I had a knife fight with lost 3 fingers because he didn't know the 8 basic rules of knife fighting. You're familiar, correct? I honestly can't tell when you're kidding. I'm so many levels of irony deep that I've forgotten what humor it is. God, I love you. He and I laugh. Look at him! Oh my god, look at his smile. Oh, he's an angel. He's a beautiful angel and I fucking love him. Oh my god. I'm in love. I am so deeply in love with this man. I just... I'm shook. I love him so much. Look how cute his smile is. Oh my god. Have you ever whittled before? No. Considering I'm not a grandpa yet, no. What do you mean by that? Well, I just thought that you would have a block of wood shipped to you along with your first social security check. Aiden. I'll have you know that whittling is a time-honored tradition enjoyed both by young and old alike. That you're dismissing it before you've even tried it speaks volumes about your character. However, because I've gotten to know you for some time and have come to think of us as friends, oh my god, he thinks I'm his friend. I'm willing to attribute it to ignorance instead of malice. Aw, Robert. What I'm trying to say is, go get that stick. Woof. Robert motions to a good-looking stick on the ground, perfect for potential whittling. I pick it up. The most important thing to remember while whittling is to cut with the grain, not against it. If you cut against the grain, the wood is going to splinter. Isn't the most important thing safety? No. Getting hurt comes with the territory. Look at my damn hands. I look at his damn hands. They're calloused and covered in little white scars. They're very nice hands. I want to hold them. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. You can't make stick omelet without breaking a few hand eggs. That doesn't make sense, Robert! You dumbass. Excuse me? Oh, shit. Is this- look at this fucking minigame. What the fuck is this? Heh. 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 Shit. What I'm whittling. Oh, I had to... I'm whittling. This is how you whittle. I'm pro at this, guys. Yeah! I made a stick! I didn't get to catch that last piece of dialogue, guys. My bad. Yeah. But only one? I made a useless knitting needle! Oh. I'm gonna make something useful this time, Robert. Just wait and see. Oh, we get to do more of these. Okay. Yeah. Tell me about this one. We're spending quality time together. I like this minigame. It's, flatworm. Gross. how many of these I can make. Give me another wood. Give me another piece of wood. I'm gonna be a master at whittling. I'm gonna be a master whittler. It's a toothpick. What's the story here? And this one. Something to make me look tougher. It's working. I think you could probably take me in a fight, probably. Tough guy accessory. Yeah, I'm tough. Get me my own leather jacket and motorcycle. I'm so... welcome TV Master J. Welcome to the stream. Don't mind me, I'm just whittling away. This is how I pass the time. Yeah. Yeah. Did I make an egg? Just chicken nugget. Now all you need to do is carve a board and we're set. And also maybe carve a ghost. I am not that skilled yet, but maybe you can help me, Robert. I should have said chicken nugget. I'm hungry. This is the rest of the game, guys. This is just gonna be me whittling away. Because I want to hear Robert praise me. What the fuck did I make? Nice form. What's it supposed to be? It's you. You really captured my likeness. I'm impressed. Robert, I guess. Oh, I didn't get to turn it around. It looked like a... It just looked like a little blob thing. Oh, look, I made a house. It's not a house. Half of a chopstick. I'm a righty. It's a stick. Shut up, it's a chopstick. Shut up, Robert. You don't know art when you see it. Madam Wigglesworth, how many sticks are around here anyway? We're near a forest, so this is a big piece of wood. We're near the wood, so I'm assuming there's a lot of sticks. But let's... What the fuck did I... Oh! I missed that dialogue, I'm stupid. Call it swan. I made an animal, Robert. Look how cool. The meanest bird. I thought that was geese. Geese are dicks. Is it just me, or do these blocks of wood seem to be getting bigger? I gotta work on my whittling skills. I gotta impress Robert. There's like a floating piece of wood there, and it's freaking me out. Beautiful handiwork. What do you call it? I want to see some of your work, Robert. Hello? Sir Horsington the Brave. In honor of Amanda, because I love my daughter so much. A brave and noble name for a brave and noble creature. Oh, I'm glad you agree, Robert. I'm gonna make him kiss you. Mwah. Beautiful gift for Amanda. I'm gonna go home with a bunch of these fucking wood pieces on my desk, or... Oh, are we done? No! I wanted to whittle more. Damn. Sad face. Robert and I sit in silence for a while, carving our pieces of wood. I think I'm getting the hang of this. It's actually kind of relaxing. I glance over to see what Robert's working on. He's carving a smaller wooden knife. Ah! While I'm distracted, the knife slices into my thumb. Ah! I felt that! Blood gushes all over my little wooden carving. No! Sir Horsington is all bloody from battle! Oh no! Amanda's gonna love it, but oh no! Robert is lost in carving and doesn't notice me bleeding everywhere. Robert still doesn't notice. Notice me, senpai! Robert, I'm dying. I'm bleeding to death. Actually me, right now. Robert finally looks over. He reaches into his jacket again. Jesus, how much stuff does this guy keep in there? Pulls out a red banana. He wraps it around my thumb. Hold tight. He touched my hand. He hops off the trunk, and I can hear him rummaging around in his car. He comes back a moment later with a well-stocked first aid kit. Aw. Robert carefully wipes all the blood off my hand and swipes a bit of antiseptic onto the cut. With surprising gentleness, he places a bit of gauze on the wound and wraps it all up. He touched my hand. You okay? Oh, look at his face. Yes? Yeah, I'm good. He hands me what's left of the tube of antiseptic. Make sure to keep that cut clean. It's oddly touching and a little sexy? I mean, I guess I'm a real Whittler now. That you are. Be careful, though. They're attracted to the smell of blood. Wait. What? What's attracted to the smell of blood? Oh, Wendigos! I fucking love Wendigos! Cryptid. I can't... What? Cryptids. There's tons of them out here, you know. Cryptids. Like Mothman and stuff? Mothman is bullshit. But yeah, this town is a hotbed for cryptozoological occurrences. Oh my god, Oh my god, Robert, what? You're joking, right? You're joking! Oh, how I wish I were. I'm a skeptic myself, or at least I thought I was. There are things in these woods that we can't possibly comprehend. Robert, are you bullshitting me right now? I think about my entire time in the city. Aside from the occasional stray coyote, I don't think it's too bad. Ever hear of the Dover ghost? I don't think so. Well, let me tell you a story. Story time, kids, with Robert Small. I was out in the woods here on a weekend camping trip with Betsy. You don't know Betsy, but she's a big pup. Pitbull. Real intimidating. I feel safe around her. First night goes without incident. I get some solitude. Betsy goes to pee wherever she wants. All good stuff. Second day, I get the idea into my head that I can hike deeper into the woods. Probably against my better judgment, but hey, we're just having a fun camping trip, right? So, me and Betsy start marching in the morning. Gets a little late, we set up camp, but it's different this night. Real quiet. I can't hear the birds, the crickets, squirrels, nothing. Dead silent. Then it happens. I hear the most unholy growl I ever heard in my life, right outside my tent. Me and Betsy, we go to investigate. We look around the clearing. Nobody's there. But there's this feeling. Not sure if I can quite describe it. I know something is watching us. Betsy, though, she's scared. Never seen her like that. When she's scared, I know that I should be too. Then I see it, in the distance. A man, but if something that didn't know what a man was supposed to look like made it. It just looked wrong. Big. Arms too long for its body. Black eyes. It just stood there and stared at me. It's a fucking Wendigo. Oh my god. Then, it disappears. I hear one yelp from Betsy and I turn around to check on her. But she's gone. Into thin air. I didn't sleep at all in my tent that night. And I don't think I've slept right since. I think you're bullshitting me, Robert. I see you, Robert. You're fucking lying. Okay, you're full of shit. You think I'm lying? I'm gonna take that as one, I got it right because the game sort of gave it away. Robert pulls out his wallet and shows me a picture of a beautiful pit bull. Oh, shit. Tell that to Betsy. They say that if you listen closely on quiet nights just like tonight, you can hear the howl of the Dover ghost. Okay, starting to have my doubts, Robert. I don't know if I could believe you. A howl resonates through the woods. It doesn't sound like a regular howl. It's so guttural. Even from far away, something about it makes my skin crawl. Oh, shit. Okay, Robert, real funny. I turn to look at Robert. He's white as a sheet. You're messing with me. Right? I was messing with you. Up until literally just now. I totally made that camping story up. I fucking knew it, but also, what the fuck? I strain my eyes to scan the forest line, trying to see where the howl originated from. Off in the distance, I see something. It's so far away, I can barely make out a shape. It looks human, but it's dragging something. Do you see that? We should go. Robert and I slowly back away and get into the truck. He turns off his headlights, and we make a slow crawl away back onto the road. I'm too scared to look back. What was that? The Dover ghost, I guess. I chuckle nervously. This time, he doesn't seem like he's messing with me. Or maybe someone illegally dumping garbage on a wildlife preserve? Yeah, that's the story we'll tell ourselves. We sit in silence for a little while longer. The fear of whatever that was slowly subsiding as we get closer to the city. Thanks for coming out. This is fun. I'm sorry I haven't been in touch. I've just been in a way lately. I had to get out of the house. I had to be around someone. Oh, it's just me. It's fine. You're doing, you doing okay, man? Robert thinks for a second and lights another cigarette. Oh, baby. Been doing a lot of thinking. Takes a long drag. As I get older, I feel more and more that I'm just drowning in this sea of regret. I was so busy chasing after these things that I thought would make me happy that I didn't think about anyone else. All I cared about was myself, and I didn't even think. Robert stops. I wait for him to finish his thought, but he just stares at the road. Maybe I'm just built like this. Or maybe I do it to myself. Maybe it's my own choice that I'm as unhappy as I am. I try to think of something to say. I remember all the times in my life when I've been sad. There's a great many of them. But there was always a light at the end of the tunnel. Something I held onto that kept me going. But there's something so resigned about the way Robert's talking. Do I want to joke around with him right now? That sucks sounds like I don't care. I'm glad you told me sounds too touchy, and knowing Robert, these two sound like the worst kind of options. Oh, look, it's a little elephant. Okay. So maybe we deserve to get eaten by the Dover ghost. Maybe that's why it's here. The Dover ghost feeds off your sadness. My sadness. It haunts us in the night. Honestly, makes sense. I was trying to get around. Oh boy. To just be devoured for my sins. Oh shit. Robert, I'm kidding. I'm sorry. This might have been the worst choice. I should have just said, that sucks. And let it be. I'm fucking stupid, guys. Yeah, that sounds pretty great, actually. It was a joke. I'm turning the car around. We're going back. Robert slams on the brakes and puts the car in reverse. Robert, wait. He stops the car again. You know what? I thought about it. It's not my time yet. I fucking hate you. I haven't finished watching the Criterion Collection. They just keep adding stuff to it. But, oh, okay, I picked the right one. But, thanks, Hayden. I love that face. We drive the rest of the way in silence, listening to the radio and watching the bright lights of the city grow bigger. We had a moment! Aww. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Robert drops me off at my place. As I'm about to close the passenger door, I realize that I still have Robert's pocket knife in my jacket. I pull it out and offer it back to him. You hold on to that. Never know when you might need it. He gave me his knife? Night, Robert. Have a safe drive home. Robert smirks, then pulls away. He then immediately pulls into his driveway, which is one over from mine. He gets out and waves. Bye. I love you. You could have walked over to my house, you fucking dingus. I love him. I tiptoe into the house, careful not to wake Amanda up. Whoa, where'd you come from? I look around and spot Amanda coming out of the kitchen with a glass of water. I thought you were sleeping. Oh, Robert woke me up to go cryptid hunting. Aww, cryptid hunting. I want to go on a date like that. I'd probably die. Please call the police. You know the Mothman is bullshit, right? Amanda You know what? It's fine. I finally decide to go to bed. Fuck your language, Amanda. I'm kidding. Come on. Robert, what the fuck? Who the fuck says that? Fucking, uh-oh, where'd my pants go? Get the fuck out of here, Danny Sexbang. I hate you. No, Danny is wonderful. One day I want to, like, braid his hair. Or put it up in a ponytail. I'm gonna cry. Well, it's been a long day. I'm just about ready to pack it in. Okay, wait, that was our second date, right? We're not even an hour in. So, I guess we're probably gonna attempt to finish Robert's birthday. What do you guys say? Are you down? Down? Yeah, let's do it. Let's freaking do it. After a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, I turn off all the lights and walk down the hall to my room. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. That kid needs some sleep. I pass a room. I can hear a faint sound, but I can't quite make out what it is. I get a little closer. Oh boy. Is she crying? Oh no, my baby! My princess, my sweet baby! My child. I knock gently on the door. Hey, Amanda? The crying immediately stops. Not right now. Her voice sounds strained. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. In the dark, I can see Amanda's outline in the middle of her bed, knees hugged up against her body. Is everything okay? I don't want to talk about it. Okay, as a teenage, not a teenage, I'm 20, but as a daughter myself, I would want to be left alone in the situation, because talking to my parents just, like, totally freaking irritates me when I'm upset. So, I do want to ask what happened, but from Amanda's point of view, I'm just going to leave her. And I'm going to assume that Aiden or Dad Sona knows his daughter well enough to know when she wants to be alone, so I'm going to leave her. Alright, I'll leave you be. I back out of the room and close the door gently behind me. She immediately starts crying again. Wow. I have no idea what has her so upset. She seemed totally normal. I feel awful just leaving her to cry, but I also get the feeling that if I tried to do anything else, it would have only made her more upset. Yeah. I can't stop mentally cycling through all the sorts of awful things she could be dealing with right now. More than anything, I just want her to be happy and safe. I have a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. My poor baby! After a long night of little sleep, I roll out of bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever's bothering her. About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda. Morning. She drops a frozen waffle into the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes. So, anything big going on at school today? No. Okay. Do you need a ride to school? No. Want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster lever up and takes her still freezer-burned waffle out before it's finished cooking. I have to go. Amanda picks up her bag and storms out. Oh. Okay. I haven't seen her act like this in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but it always hurts. Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon. I sit back at the kitchen table and look at a picture of Amanda and I hang on the wall. In it, I am teaching her how to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure, unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Every time she would fall off and scrape her knees, she would get up and try it again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. Then she started to cry because she didn't think she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying. Oh, my baby's a little trooper. As I put the bike away, she just stood in the middle of the street and screamed. Then I took her for ice cream and it was like nothing even happened. After giving a bit of thought, I decided if I force her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse. But I have an idea. I start rummaging around for ingredients. Yeah! Cooking! I hear Amanda walk in the door. Instead of heading for the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline to her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me. Hey, Pumpkin? What? Can you come here for a sec? There's a moment of silence. Yeah. I wanted to say sorry about last night. I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know something's wrong, and I get even more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it. Dad, So just... whatever it is, and you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but whatever it is, I just know that you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy. Honey, you know I'm bad with words, so I was hoping I could speak a language we both understand. I pull a cake out of the refrigerator and place it on the table. Hopefully the frosting is set by now. Ta-da! Dad? It took me a really long time because I ran out of red frosting somewhere around sad and had to start over and... Aww. Aww, that's so cute. This is beautiful. It's strawberry. Amanda gives me a big ol' hug. I grab some plates and forks and serve up some delicious cake. So, it's really stupid. What is? This whole thing. I know I've been really weird lately, and there's just... I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart. I'm listening. Do you want me to take notes? I guess I should start from the top. So, you know how Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California, right? Emma R. The other one? I guess you're not technically wrong. It's good to have fallbacks like that one. Anyways, ever since she got the acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know? And she's been spending a lot more time with Grace and Emma P. And I just thought it was all in my head for a while. But then I found out that from Rosie M that both of the Emmas, Grace, and Noah all went to a party at Mackenzie F's. On the same night, they all told me they were busy, studying for the Calc AB final. Yikes. So, another important piece of information is, God, this is embarrassing. I have a crush on Noah, and, that's the thing. What? Whoa, I had no idea. I definitely didn't know that. Okay. You're a bad liar. So are you. I learned from the worst. Anyway, so the only person I told about the crush was Emma R, and she promised not to tell anyone. I didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama, so I just kept quiet and kept going about my business. Amanda sighs. And then one day I invite everyone out to get nachos at the mall, and after not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though none of them ever put their phones down for more than 60 seconds, they all say they're busy, like, simultaneously. So I tell them, never mind, I'll just eat nachos at home, right? But we're out of chips, and I really, really wanted nachos. Totally understandable. So I go to the mall anyway. I get to the food court, and who do I see there but Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah all hanging out together and eating nachos without me. What? And it gets better. I'm standing by the escalators watching them, and I realize that Noah has his arm around Emma R, which is kind of weird, right? But then they kiss. No. Yes, I know. So I storm over there, and I'm like, hey! And Grace drops a nacho on her shirt because of course she does. And Emma R just like glares at me. Grace. Nothing's coming up. I don't know who that is. Grace is the boring one. Boring one? Well, yeah, but that's not the important part. Grace is the one nobody really likes. Or I guess that's me now. But anyway, nobody will say anything, and I'm just like, you guys suck, which I realize is not the most eloquent thing to say, but I was very angry and really embarrassed, and I just wanted to get out of there. So I left, without nachos, might I add, which only further contributed to this shitty day, and immediately drafted a super long text to the group chat asking them why they've been so weird. And wrote another one to Emma R asking how long the Noah thing's been going on, and sorry, I know that's a lot. Still following? What did Emma R say? Oh, okay. Get a load of this. Emma R says, you know what? Let me just read it to you. Amanda pulls out her phone and reads, word for word, an arduously long string of text messages. Can you believe that? I cannot believe that. I care so much Amanda's social life and mental well-being, but man, I don't understand what she's talking about. This is all beyond me, but I am trying my hardest to be supportive. Aw, Dad. They were dating in secret for like months. So I told her that she's being a really terrible friend, and she's like, well, if you think I'm so terrible, then just stop being my friend. And then I was like, okay. And then she left me on read. And then, wait, left me on read? What's that? Oh, like, she saw my message and didn't reply, and I know because there are read receipts. I don't know what read receipts are, but I'm just gonna nod and pretend I understand. Gotcha. So, while all this is happening, I'm talking to Emma P about how mad I am because she's at least being kind of reasonable, and I'm venting to her about how pissed I am at everybody and stuff. And then out of nowhere, Noah texts me and is like, how could you say that about me? And I'm like, say what about you? And he tells me that Emma P sent screenshots of everything I told her to the group chat that I got kicked out of. Alright, I think you lost me at screenshots, but that definitely sounds bad. There's so much more, but honestly, it's all just really stupid teenager stuff. The bottom line is that everybody dropped me. Half my grade hates me, and now I have no friends. Amanda, I'm so sorry. I almost expected it from everybody else, but Emma R's been there since Dad died. I can't believe she would just stab me in the back like that? I'm not even mad that she's dating Noah. I'm just upset that she lied to me about it for so long. Amanda stabs at the remnants of her cake. Okay, I take it back. I'm kind of mad she's dating Noah. Like, what did I do wrong? Why did everyone just suddenly decide I'm not cool anymore? Why wasn't I enough? I don't understand. And as mad as I am at everybody, I miss them, Dad. Amanda looks so dejected. I almost can't take it. What could I possibly say to help? Anyways, that's it. The whole sordid tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more hot gossip. Wow. I know, it's pretty dumb. It's kind of dumb. Yeah, that all sounds pretty dumb. But that means that there's no need to be upset, kiddo. I give her a reassuring pat on the back. You're young. In a few years, none of this is gonna matter. You're fine. Yeah. Thanks, I guess. Amanda gets up. Thanks for the cake. She goes to her room and doesn't slam the door, but it is definitely not a very gentle door close. Did I mess that up? Fuck, I messed up! I fucking messed up, guys. I'm fucking stupid. I fucked up. I fucked up with Amanda. Can I go back and recover? Can I? I'm gonna see if I can, real quick. Hold on. Okay. Okay, hold on. I know, I'm a dingus. This one. Yay! I got it. Cool. Chill. Awesome. The boring one. Da-da-da-da-da. What did MR say? I cannot believe that. Okay. It's not dumb. Okay. Sorry guys. I didn't want to mess up this relationship thing with Amanda. I love my daughter. No, it's a stupid thing to be upset over. Amanda, your feelings are real. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings. Okay, this is better. I'm good. It's cool. It's chill. I'm an idiot. I guess. Unless you've secretly been a robot who's been approximating human feelings this whole time. Dad, if I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck a long time ago. But seriously, I know you probably don't want advice, but I feel like it's my duty as a dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom. High school sucks. Honey, high school sucks. You make friends with people just because they're there. When you're still living in your hometown, there's still a pretty small pool of people to choose from. But once you go to college and once you get out into the real world, you're gonna be exposed to all sorts of people, and it's gonna be easier to make friends with people who really get you. Some of those friendships can last a lifetime. I mean, look at me and Craig. Some of them only last a little while, and that's okay too. You're gonna make so many awesome new friends at art school. Ultimately, I think this says way more about their character than it does about yours. Because you're amazing. And if they can't see that, well, that's their problem. I'll keep that in mind. I looked down at the table. Did we just eat the whole cake? Yes, we did just eat that whole cake. Well, good talk. Amanda gets up to go to her room. Before she closes her door, she turns around. Hey, Pops? Yes? Thank you. You're always welcome. Love you, Amanda. Aww. Yay, that worked out much better. Sorry, water break. It is so hot today. Robert, my love. I'm just... At least 4 nights. God, I love you. You know what they say about third dates. They get pretty serious. Are you sure this is your dream dad? Are you sure this is your dream daddy? Yes. I'm committed to Robert. I'm sure. Let's fucking go. Let's go, Robert. Let's go on that third date. I'm committed. Let's do this. Whew. God, I hate California. I haven't spoken to Robert since that night we drove out to his thinking spot. He seemed unusually somber then. Like, more so than the usual amount of somber that Robert is, which is already a lot. I've been thinking about him and I hope he's doing okay, but I've been a little reluctant to reach out to him. Aiden. Hey, Aiden. Guess who's getting their drink on tonight? I take a look at my dad book messages. There's a flurry of them from Robert. Guess. It's you. Also me, but mostly you. I love you. Right the fuck now? Yeah, let's fucking do it. I type back to Robert. Robert, buddy, tonight we ride. Yes. Meet me at Jim and Kim's at 8 p.m. Not that I'm unappreciative, but I think this is the first time that Robert's giving me more than an hour's warning before hanging out. Aww. Amanda! Amanda hops her head into the hallway, music I don't recognize blaring from her room. What's up? I'm hanging out with Robert later tonight. Okay, cool. Robert, who's my friend? I have friends. I'm happy for you, Dad. People enjoy my company, Amanda. Dad, I'm so happy for your continued development as a human being. What are you listening to? Sad shit. What would Grandma think? Actually, I really don't care. Amanda You know what? You're an adult now. I gave it an honest effort for all 18 years of your life. Go forth and swear. Fuck yeah! I really hope I don't regret this later. Amanda goes back into her room and turns up the volume to her sad shit. I put on my going out coat and walk over to Jim and Kim's. I spot Robert leaning against the brick wall, smoking a cigarette, looking dashing and daring as ever. As I get closer, I realize he looks a little different. Cleaner, I guess. Did you clean up for me, Robert? Did you... Robert. I can't tell from, like, it obviously isn't visible from the avatar, but it actually seems like he combed his hair, and his clothes are less wrinkled. Still wrinkled, but less so than usual. Hey. You take a shower just for me? I'm working on my relationship with existence. We both stand there for a second and don't say anything. Robert finishes his cigarette and abruptly goes inside. I follow him. By the time I get inside, Robert's already at the bar ordering 2 whiskeys. I spot a booth in the back and claim it for us. Robert slides in and hands me a glass. To toast. Shit. Hold on. To shit. Hold on, I'm thinking. Sounds like we're in a relationship. Toast. Oh, fuck! A toast to toast. Love you, warm bread. I fucked up. Hold on. Let me just ignore that. I love you. Shh. That never happened. It's cool. Okay, hold on. Save? Real quick. To you. Here's to your continued existence. Okay, that was better. Shh. We mentioned this to no one. We clink whiskeys, and I watch him sip his. Rather than his traditional approach of slamming the whiskey back as quickly as possible, I don't understand how you can slam whiskey. Then again, a lot of my server people can ask my dearest mod, Eraskull, how he does so. That motherfucker can drink. I swear to God. Rather than... So, what's the plan for tonight? Hit some other bars, maybe grab some pizza. I think that'll kill some time before we go burn down that old abandoned house in the woods. It's definitely not as fun if it's abandoned. Mary pops up over the back of the booth. A glass of wine in her hand. She punches Robert in the shoulder. Where's my phone call? Oh, I still don't know how I feel about Mary, but she's chill, I guess. Sorry, figured you were busy sinking your teeth into some poor sap. I am. He's right there. He's right here. I look around the booth to see a guy sitting across from her. He waves meekly. You replacing me with the new kid? Mary, I could never replace you, whether I wanted to or not. Mary leaves her booth and slides in next to Robert. The guy she was sitting with looks mildly relieved. She eyes Robert's clean-pressed clothes up and down suspiciously. What? You got a court date coming up? He looks really good. He'd never convinced... He would have to shave first. Seriously, though, what's up with you? Robert stares down at his drink, suddenly looking serious. It's Pappy. Doctors say it's cirrhosis of the liver. I told that old bag of bones to quit it with the sauce, but it's all he's ever known, especially since Ma's gone. That's why I invited you out tonight. I just didn't want to be alone. Oh, come on. Aiden, don't be an asshole. You know, the one thing Robert doesn't joke around about is his poppy. Whoops. They're giving him 2 months. Gotta help him straighten out his affairs. Robert, I'm so sorry. I feel like a dickhole. I feel like a dick. Robert takes a long look at his whiskey, eyeing it in the dim glow of the bar's lights. I look at his life, then I look at mine. I know history is just doomed to repeat itself. Oh my God. I'm just kidding. He's retired with his new girlfriend in Acapulco. They watch the sunset every night, probably screw like donkeys. Wait, aren't rabbits the one who screw a lot? Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you were an expert on which animals screw a lot. Please stop saying the word screw. I fucking hate you, Robert. You dickbag. Oh, hey, speak of the devil. Hi, Era. Robert finishes his drink and slides away from him. He gets about out of the booth. Me and Aiden are gonna hit the bricks. You coming with? Mary casts one long glance at the sad sap she's been hunting down and downs the rest of her wine in one gulp. This place is dead anyways. We exit the bar and find the typically empty street filled with a small crowd of people. At the front is a guy with a really deliberate attitude and bad posture. He carries a lantern that he shines up at his face for dramatic effect. What's going on? Looks like it's one of those walking ghost tours. They do that in this part of town all the time. I've always wanted to do one of those. You know all those stories are fake, right? Pretty much all my stories are fake. This is research. Robert makes a beeline towards the back of the group. He turns around when he notices I'm not following him. Come on! We can't just crash it, can we? Oh, he stopped for me. Don't be such a square, Aiden. Just act like you belong. Robert sidles up to the tour group. I reluctantly fall into step behind him. Well, here goes nothing. Hey, hey! It was in this place since 1694 that the most infamous witch trials were held. To date, we do not know if the people were burned at the stake were actually witches, but it is widely reported that their ghosts still haunt this hapless dive bar to this very day. It was actually 1692. What? And the site was over by the coffee shop down the road. I'm sorry, who are you? Daniel McSturgis. Wow. Ghost historian. And this is my colleague, Dr. Hold on, I gotta check the chat real quick. Why are you guys yelling? Why are you guys yelling? Sorry, that's the windows. It's suddenly windy. Which I suppose is a good thing, considering it's hot as hell. God damn it, Robert. Talking about pain, memories, screw you, Mary. And she a gold digger. Something about honeydukes, which reminds me I should probably head over to Universal Studios at some point with my friends. Whatever. We'll do 80s. Dr. Loomis, paranormal investigator extraordinaire. We're touring America's most haunted locations as we search for our new book. You may have seen our guest cameo on Paranormal House Hunters Extreme Edition. A couple of people in the group started nodding. Man, Robert's good at this. I mean, he looks good enough to be on television. Let's be real. Same. Are you guys part of the group? I don't remember seeing you at the first stop. We like to keep a low profile. Oh, fuck. I missed that last part, I'm stupid. They've definitely been here. I've been standing next to them the whole time. Thank you, random lady who I do not know. As I was saying, the epicenter of paranormal activity can be found at the Coffee Spoon, over there. The man who runs it has been plagued by hauntings since he signed the lease. Damn near driven him mad. But whatever you want to say is cool, I guess. It's your tour. Man, I didn't know that about Matt. Wait. Robert's making this up. The rest of the tour group listens intently to Robert's every word. I think the tour guide can tell that he's losing the group. He seems to be getting flustered. Thank you for your contribution and knowledge, Mr. McSturgis. Let's move on to the next haunted location. Robert, Mary, and I follow the group down the street. That tour guide shirt is cool. Yeah, everyone in the group gets one if we make it to the final location. I turn to Robert and grab him by the shoulders. I need that t-shirt! Oh my god. Well, I guess we're in this for the long haul then. Oh my god. Oh, Robert, are you doing this for me? Okay guys, what I basically just did. just grabbed Robert by the shoulders, and I was like, Daddy, I need this shirt. I'm dying. And we're gonna fucking get it, because Robert's dedicated now. Just follow my lead, don't arouse too much suspicion, and we'll have cool ghost shirts in no time. Oh, Robert, let's get that fucking shirt. I knew I chose you as my dream daddy for a reason. Our group arrives at an old, decrepit colonial-style house. A quick pause in the tour. My name is Quinn, but most people on the ghost tour circuit call me Tour Master Quinn. I'm a DJ, trivia master, and part-time actor. I do private ghost hunting events, birthday parties, MC, bar mitzvahs, and perform traditional vaudevillian mime work. Tour Master Quinn gives out headshots to all of us. His resume is on the back. Stage combat experience. Anyway, here's a little bit of history for you all. This was the home of noted American author Dorothy Pembridge, whose prose was widely popular in the late 19th century. It was in the attic of this very home where she wrote such classics as The Diaries of a Victorian Mistress, Lady Fitzwilliam's Courtship, and The Ghost of Sea Captain Reginald Barclay. She unfortunately died of consumption after the turn of the century, but several people have reported that on some nights you can see a light from the attic, where the ghost of Miss Pembridge continues to work on her latest bestseller. I guess you could say she was consumed by her work. I hate him. No reaction from the crowd. The guy needs to work on his dad jokes. Actually, consumption is the popular cover-up. Little known fact is, it was murder-suicide. I'm pretty sure she died of consumption. Sure. And we definitely didn't hire Stanley Kubrick to elaborately fake the moon landing. That's the watered-down, censored version they teach you in school, but if you can't handle the real story, I understand. It's not for the faint of heart. I think everyone would much rather hear what this world-renowned ghost historian has to say. Right, everybody? The group murmurs in agreement. Same. This is a topic where we cover extensively in our book, Dr. Loomis. Would you care to tell this story? Okay. We gotta be serious. We gotta be super, super serious because Robert's counting on this and, not to blow our cover. Let's do something highbrow. Yes. Though it's rarely covered in traditional textbooks, Dorothy Pembridge was caught in a fierce rivalry with fellow local Arthur Livingston Price. Arthur's books were blatant rip-offs of Pembridge's work and consistently sold better. Pembridge was enraged by this and confronted Livingston Price at his home with plans to end his life. Their bitter feud surprisingly blossomed into a torrid, passionate affair. After many months of secret courtship, Pembridge followed through her original plan and poisoned Livingston Price in his sleep. Overcome with unexpected grief, Pembridge polished off the last of the poison and died by her lover's side. Reports say that the couples who entered this house will no doubt doom their relationship to a bitter end. Man, I should bring my wife here. The entire group laughs heartily. Oh, Robert. I'm kidding. My wife is dead. What the fuck, Robert? The crowd gasps. She was killed by a ghost. The crowd gasps again. I'm just messing with you guys. A nervous chuckle ripples through the crowd. God damn it, Robert. The tour guide sees this as an opportunity to take back the group and it dresses up with some razzle-dazzle. Haha, what an interesting story! Now, I just want everyone to know that the next location is extremely terrifying. If anyone thinks they can't handle it, feel free to excuse yourselves. Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm bored. Mary turns to a young guy looking at his phone and taps him on the shoulder. Hey, kid. Fancy buying a gal a drink? The guy looks up at her and smiles. Only if the bar is haunted. Honey, I can show you the most haunted place in town. I think I can exercise your demons, if that's what you're looking for. Damn! Nice. Don't write checks what your dick can't cash, kid. His eyes go wide. Mary salutes me and Robert. She suddenly pulls me into a hug and murmurs into my ear. When you've known Robert for as long as I have, you know when something's wrong. Keep an eye on him for me tonight, okay? Sure, Mary. Good man. Mary pats me on the back and pulls away. She takes the guy's hand and leads him down the street. Take it sleazy, fellas. God help that poor soul. Mary or the kid? Both. Our last stop. This burial ground is such a hotbed for horrifying paranormal activity that I'm not even sure where to begin. There's the wailing ghost of the Wharf Man, the vampire of Maple Bay, the children of the moonlight. What about the Dover ghost? Damn it, Robert. By this point, the tour guide is clearly irritated with us. What about it? Oh, nothing. I just think it would be a crime to come all the way out to this cemetery, the actual origin of one of New England's most notorious paranormal entities, and not even mention the infamous Dover ghost. That's not a real thing. That's absolutely not a real thing. I think someone needs to brush up on their paranormal history. I know tons about paranormal history. I know every ghost story in this area. I can guarantee there's one you don't know. Robert looks over to me and smiles. Would you folks care to hear the tale of how Loomis and I met? No. The entire group shushes the tour guide. Okay, fine, tell the story. Well, it was a dark and stormy night. I wasn't always a paranormal investigator. Way back when, I was just traveling grifter, moving from town to town, always looking for my next mark. It wasn't an easy life, but I had fun. Taking from the rich, giving to the poor. Actually also taking from the poor. I had a shaky moral foundation. I happened upon the quiet town of Maple Bay quite by accident. But little did I know this city has a dark side. Now, about the same time, I was just starting out as an apprentice to a rather famous ghost hunter who was an old family friend of mine. I carried the equipment, operated the EVP machine and all that. Wait. Yes? Who was the famous ghost hunter? Well, I don't like to name drop, but Georgia Mathers. The tour group gasped. Georgia Mathers? Mathers? Mathers. I don't know. She's a legend. You know her? Knew her. Amazing woman. Died mysteriously. Miss you, Georgie. Anyway, we were in Maple Bay investigating some reports of strange lights and sound coming from the cemetery late at night. Now, we'd been warned by the old crypt keeper that this place was highly dangerous, but Georgia was never the one to shy away from an adventure. We camped out in the center of the cemetery for 3 nights straight. We endured your so-called wailing watchman. Wailing ghost of the Wharf Man. Whatever. Your stupid vampire was just a teenager in a mask, but the Dover ghost. Man. Tell him, Loomis. So, there I was, just walking back to my hotel after a long day of working a couple short cons. Classic pigeon drop scam. Putting out feelings for a rip deal. I was going to steal a baby. Probably. Would have made me rich. Found myself walking past the cemetery. Now, I was never a very superstitious man, but something seemed off. I could hear some sort of commotion happening deep within the graveyard, and I felt compelled to investigate. And thank God you did. George and I were conducting a seance in the mausoleum. At first, things were pretty normal, but after about an hour, everything went south. Playing by the EVP meter, we were able to hear a single word. run. The air suddenly went cold. Something was very, very wrong. I just knew we weren't alone. We started hearing this faint, distant scraping noise, like something being dragged across the ground. It got louder and louder until it was deafening, some kind of demented howl. And then I felt it. Something grabbing my ankle. Robert has the whole crowd hooked, line and sinker. You could hear a pin drop. I only cried twice in my life. Once was at the birth of my daughter. The other was when that thing started dragging me. I wasn't sure where it was taking me, but I knew it was no place I wanted to go. I was sure I was gonna die. The moment I crossed the gate into the cemetery, I heard this god-awful screeching. I ran into the mausoleum just in time to see a man being pulled across the floor by... God, to this day, the mere thought of it ties my stomach into knots. It looked like a man, but like... I glanced at Robert. Like someone who didn't know what a man was supposed to look like tried to put one together. The arms were too long, its eyes glowed red. It was like a walking shadow. What'd I do? What any good person would do. I lunged for... Shoot, what was his fake name again? Daniel. Yay, I got it. I remembered his name. I grabbed his hand and entered into a tug-of-war with the unholiest of forces. I thought it was going to be torn in half. But I had God on my side. The pocket Bible I always kept on me fell out of my shirt pocket, and to this day I can remember what passage it opened up to. Shit. I don't know my Bible verses, shit. What was it? Fucking... Oh, shoot. My phone. You dingus. What sounds like the most bullshits? I have literally never, ever, ever heard of any of these. I don't read the Bible. Sorry. This one. Then shall the dust return to earth as it was, and the spirit shall return unto God who gave it. I have no idea where Robert pulled that verse from. With a horrifying growl, the entity finally relented. Daniel and I collapsed onto the ground, exhausted. We're both covered in blood. That damn creature clawed into my chest. Got me real good. Had to get 16 stitches. Robert pulls down the collar of his shirt to reveal a long, wicked scar across his pecs. I want to see that. And that's how I got this scar. I want to see. Don't look. Don't look at me. I really like Robert. I followed Georgia Mathers to the ends of the earth. We faced exorcisms, demons, poltergeists, and that threw our equipment across the room. But I'd never seen Georgia so scared. She was never the same after that, and neither was I. Watching what happened to Daniel and George shook my faith. But I came out of the experience a better man, and a better friend. And we've been brothers ever since. That's gay. That's super gay. The tour group gives us a round of applause as Robert, and I share an emotional hug. We hugged! As he embraces me, I can smell the cologne on his neck. Wow. Robert does clean up good. I find myself lingering a little too long on the hug. The tour guide seems to have bought it. He's even wiping a tear from his eyes. Thank you. It's an honor to be able to share our story. Be sure to watch out for our book. Because the first one is a show that everybody's probably heard of. But I don't know. Let's see if he'll buy it, though. I did not see Markiplier's stream about Ghost Daddy, but you know. Robert has to suppress a laugh at that one. You're laughing, though, you fucker! I'm kidding. Look how beautiful he is when he laughs, though. Well, I think you both definitely earned your t-shirts. Yes, we got our t-shirts! It's mine. It is mine! The tour guide leads... hands us the coveted t-shirts. He then slips us both his business card and leans in close. If you guys are ever in need of a professional actor, balloon animal artist, Elvis impersonator, or nude model... No, thank you. No. Please don't hesitate to contact me. No. You got it, buddy. After a couple tours, take selfies with us, we split away from the group and walk home. Hey, Amanda, I'm a cool dad. That was incredible. I really can't believe they bought all of that. I didn't know you had it in ya, Aiden. Excuse me, Dr. Loomis. That bit about the pocket Bible was aces, although giving the Dover Ghost glowing red eyes was a little cliche. And the Kubrick conspiracy bit wasn't? All part of the character. Well, we got the t-shirts out of it. We arrive in front of Robert's house. Wanna have a drink? You trying to poison me? Is that even a question? Robert, how long have you known me for? Do you really think I would turn down the opportunity to share a fine alcoholic beverage with my treasured friend and accomplice, Mr. Robert Bobbert Small? Bobbert? If you ever call me Bobbert again, I will kick you right in the shins. Both of them. And then you can expect an angry phone call from my orthopedist in the morning. Bobbert. Robert just laughs and starts unlocking his door. My shins live to die another day. Oh, look at him. Look at him. Guys, we're finally going into his... We're going into his house! Oh shit. Oh shit. Robert leads me inside. God, your house is a fucking wreck. I can't help but think about what Mary said to me. Robert's did seem a little off, but that completely disappeared when we were joking around with the ghost tour. I don't know. He's hard to read. While I'm thinking, I hear a claw skittering across the floor. Oh god. It's his pit bull. I'm about to be torn to shreds. I shut my eyes and brace for the impact. Betsy, hey, be nice. I don't feel anything but tiny paws scratching at my shoes. I open my eyes. Betsy? Robert's dog jumps away from me, running around in circles and sniffing at Robert's legs. He pats her on the head. Oh, looky! Hey, that's not a pit bull. This is the cutest, dumbest Boston Terrier I've ever seen. Oh, look it! Oh, she's so cute! Oh, look at her dumb little face. I want to smush. Oh, I love puppies. Look how happy. Betsy, you're not a pit bull? And you weren't taken by the Dover Ghost? Betsy's made of tougher stuff than that, ain't you, girl? Oh, he's a tough guy with a sweet little baby pup-up. Betsy rolls over for some well-deserved belly rubs. I love that. I love you now. You have a... Oh, but Brian has a corgi. Oh, but little Boston Terriers are just as cute. Kill me. I just keep a picture of a large pit bull in my wallet in case of... emergencies. Comedic emergencies. We make our way to Robert's living room. For a quiet man with arguably the oldest pickup truck that can be legally driven, his place is amazing. There are sleek, modern appliances throughout the room with a big flat-screen TV mounted on the wall. He has shelves upon shelves of DVDs. Guess he wasn't lying about being really into cinema. He pours us both glasses of whiskey from a well-stocked bar in the corner while Betsy curls up on a pile of cushions. Sweet baby. So, how did you really get that scar? And don't tell me you got it fishing for Alaskan king crabs in the Bering Sea or something. You trained me too well. Robert laughs and takes a sip of his drink. My daughter and I were riding our bikes. I hit a rock, flew over the handlebars, and then we went to the hospital. And that's it. Aw. Not a very interesting story. I've never heard you talk about your daughter. Well, I have one. That's her. He points at a picture on the wall of a very serious little girl with dark eyes. Yep, that's definitely Robert's daughter. I want to see. How old is she? 25, 26? Not too sure. Does she live around here? No. Val lives back home in Brooklyn. She works at some new medium online magazine thing. Makes buckets, though. Suddenly, he seems really serious. I probably shouldn't press him about it. You like Santana? Sure. Great. Robert puts on Santana, then takes a seat on the couch next to me. He suddenly downs his drink in one gulp. Hey, are you alright? Robert leans in and kisses me, the taste of whiskey burning on my lips. I'm surprised at first, but slowly relaxes into his arms. He pulls away slightly, his lips barely brushing against my mouth. I am now. Don't do this to me. I can't say anything, at best managing a sigh. Robert leans in again, kissing me harder. He pulls my bottom lip between his teeth and bites lightly, sliding a hand under my shirt. My heart pounds in my chest as he lies us both down on the couch. He kisses a trail down my neck, his teeth grazing my skin. I just... Wait. It's not that... Robert bites down, and I have to stifle a moan. Stop. Robert stiffens up and pulls away. No biting? No, I'm more than okay with that. Something's up. Robert runs a hand through his hair and looks away. I'm fine. I've just been kind of stressed out. Tired, not a big deal. Push it. Listen, I want this as badly as you do, but I know something's wrong. I need to make sure you're okay. Robert stares at the ground. You don't know me that well, Aiden. I'm not a good person. He takes a deep breath. I spent my whole life only taking and taking and taking, and now here I am, an old, broken man sitting atop a pile of everything I've ever taken, alone. But I want to know you. You don't have to keep hiding behind fake stories and acting like you don't have feelings. He sighs heavily. It's Val. She's visiting tomorrow. She wants to patch things up. Are you... I'm sorry, but is this a bit... No. When was the last time you saw her? 3, 4, I think. Months? Years. I sit up straight. Jesus, Robert. What happened between you two? I don't want to talk about it. Robert and I sit in silence, neither of us wanting to look at each other, both of us unsure what to do next. Fine. Things were already bad between us. I cared about her. I always did. Things just got in the way. And before I knew it, she was leaving for college, wanting nothing to do with me. Marilyn and I moved out here to settle down. We thought it would help get away from all the distractions, all the money, the drinking. But temptation gets to you. I tried to be better, but I just couldn't. And then the accident changed everything. I think every day about how she must have died hating me. I never became the better man she wanted me to be, the one she always saw in me. She was the last thread Val and I had connecting us together. I didn't know that when I lost my wife, I was going to lose my daughter too. Robert, I spent so much time chasing after things I thought were going to make me happy that I ruined my only real chance at happiness. Now my wife is dead and my daughter hates me. Oh my god. And then I convinced myself that this He gestures vaguely in my direction. What's going to make me happy? Why do I even try anymore? I'm so sorry. I know how hard it is to... No, you don't. How could you possibly know how this feels? You did everything right. Your daughter loves you. You're a good person. I was a terrible husband, and I'm an even worse father. I'm getting emotional, and... Hold on. I have no idea why she's even bothering to contact me now. I know I'm just gonna fuck it up like I always do. I'm broken. I shouldn't even go. Robert puts his head in his hands. If I tell him what he wants to hear, he's not gonna change. If I tell him what he needs to hear, he probably won't like me. If I walk away now, things are gonna get ugly, I think. I don't know, guys. Personally, me being a people pleaser, I want people to be happy. I probably tell them what he wants to hear. But in a game, I can always go back and change it for a better option. However, since this is not me, and I want to be better than this, and I want him to be better, you really need to tell people what they need to hear if they're like in bad situations like this. So I'm gonna tell him what he needs to hear. Nothing is going to change until you do. Robert pauses. He looks at me. There are a lot of things in my life that I regret, that I wish I could take back or do over, and it hurts so much to know that I can't. But what I can do, and what you have the privilege of doing tomorrow morning, is to wake up and try to be a better person than you were the day before. Things aren't going to fix themselves tomorrow, or the next day, and patching things up with Val isn't going to solve all of your problems either. But nothing is going to change if you don't. And you can't love anyone else until you stop hating yourself. And you're right. I don't know you that well. But you have the same capacity for good that we all have. And I know you can find it. Val has given you a chance. Don't waste it. But, Robert, listen to me. It's gonna be okay. But I lean over and embrace Robert, pulling him in tightly as I can. He buries his head into my shoulder, hugging me back. It's gonna be okay. I place a hand on the back of his head and stroke his hair. He shudders, then sobs, and I realize that he's crying. Thank you. We stay there for a while, holding each other. We both eventually drift off to sleep. I can't even make a comment about that right now. I'm just so emotional. But yeah, guys, in the end, if you just say things to make people happy, they're not gonna change. If, like, someone's being very destructive to themselves and all you do is say what they want to hear, like, hey, you know, and just coddle them, they're not gonna ever change. You just gotta be real with them and tell them, hey, this problem is yours and you have to change it for yourself. You know? I don't know. My words aren't as good as computerized Aiden's, but you gotta tell it to them straight. You have to help them, really help them, make them realize that their own destruction is their own. They have to fix this themselves. Deep, serious moments in DreamDaddy. Oh boy. Whew. I think I have everything finally set up. Amanda should be here any minute now. I think that's her car in the driveway. Okay, gotta act natural. Hold on. Happy, happy, happy. Be cool, Aiden. Be cool. I need water. Oh fuck, I dropped my cap. I can't tell if that's lightning. It's probably not. It's loud though. Amanda walks to the door with a suspicious look on her face. Hey, Dad. Off to a good start. Something fishy? Rats. Sorry, sweetie, it's the feds. That life of crime is finally catching up to you. I tried to send them in a different direction, but even I'm no match for the power and funding of the US government. Well, if they think they're gonna take me alive, they got another thing coming. I'm kidding. You're right. I have a little surprise for you. Yeah, I can tell. You're very bad at lying. Amanda, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen? Father, it would fill my heart with glee. I lead Amanda over to the kitchen table where a present lies covered under a tablecloth. It's nothing special, but I wanted to get you a little something. You graduated high school last week, and I know you told me not to make a big deal about it, but... Aw, Dad, you... I dramatically whip the cloth off the table. Amanda's jaw drops. No way! I figure you probably won't be able to get cable in the dorm, so I thought it might be nice to take a piece of home with you. A DVD box set of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. This is all 19 seasons! And bonus material, including commentary with actual ghosts featured on the show. Dad, I love this. Thank you. She gives me a big hug. I'm glad you like it. Hey, you want to hang out with me in the backyard for a bit? Toss the old pigskin or something? Totally. I follow Amanda to the back door. What? Ah, it's all the daddies! Look how small my sweet daughter is. She's so tiny. She barely reaches their shoulders. Oh, I feel like I want to go for Damien next. Sorry, I had to open the window a little more. It's still too warm. Oh, look at Robert. Why is my baby cut off near the end? Why is he... Look at the far left. I don't know who to go for next, but I'll let you guys decide. You told me not to make a big deal, but you seem to have forgotten that my entire mission in life is to make a big deal out of your accomplishments. So consider this your graduation party. Surprise! Dad, everyone's here. Well, everyone wanted to come and support you. Is that a mac and cheese bar? Sure is. Fully customizable, down to the type of mac. And there's an ice cream cake. The good kind with the crunchies in the middle. I don't know what to say. Don't say anything. Just go have fun with your pals, alright? I'm so proud of you, Amanda. Amanda smiles and runs to her friends. I should make the rounds to make sure everyone's having a good time. But first, mac and cheese. I walk over to Mary, who's having a lively conversation with Amanda. Ma'am, are you corrupting my daughter? Listen, kid, you're gonna need some real life skills out there if you're gonna make it out on the streets. I'm going to college. Same thing. Look, I know you're not old enough to drink, right? And I know you're smart enough not to drink until you're of legal age. Uh-huh. But, hypothetically, if you were to drink, it'd behoove you to drink a glass of water between rounds. Got it. Hypothetically. And if you wake up with a headache, all you gotta do is take a jar of pickles and drink the pickle juice. You're gonna be fine. What's going on here? Girl talk. Mary turns back to Amanda. Now let me tell you all about how to deal with a bad roommate. First thing to know, you get straight A's. Wait, you get straight A's if they die during the semester. Mary! Relax, it's a myth. Supposedly. Against my better judgment, I leave them be. I don't think I recognize that girl by the snack table. I should go say hello. Hello? Symmetra, is that you? Oh my god, she looks amazing. She's so cute. Hi, I don't think we've met. Oh, we've met. Years ago. You hear that? You hear that? You hear that thunder outside, guys? Can you freaking hear that? It's so freaking loud. I'm excited though. I hope it's not like warm rain. I want it to be cold. As much as I hate the really, really cold winter, I love like decently kind of warm-ish cold. I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? It's cold, but not so cold I want to die, you know? And I'm here for my revenge. You're Robert's kid, aren't you? No wonder she's so good looking. She gets it from her daddy. Spot on. I guess that makes you Aiden, huh? I shouldn't use Amanda voice. Yeah, it's nice to meet you. I'm glad Robert brought you along. He promised me there would be free food, so that's kind of hard to pass up, and... Look, I don't know you, but can I get real with you for a sec? My old man's a real closed book, you know? Me and him, we got a long way to go. You don't erase decades of neglect in a week, but you sure can get tired of staying angry about it. That kind of bitterness, it poisons you, I think. I'm too young for that. Anyway, lately he's been better. A lot better. And between him shaving for once and how much he talks about you, I get the feeling you have something to do with it. So, thanks. Robert means a lot to me. I'm glad he's getting better. Just keep an eye on him when I'm not around, okay? Or else. What? I'm kidding. Or am I? I don't know why I'm like this. I think it runs in the family. That's so cute! Amanda trusts up to the conversation. Hey, I love your necklace. And your hair. And just, geez, your whole vibe is cool. Thanks. I like your jacket. My girlfriend collects pins. She's a lesbian too. Can I just date Robert's daughter instead? Hello? Not as Aiden. No, just as me. Can I... Hello? My girlfriend collects pins too. Oh, this is my daughter Amanda. Amanda, this is Robert's daughter, Val. Nice meeting you. I heard you're a photographer. Aspiring photographer. I'm going to school for it. You take pictures? Yes. Then you're a photographer. Welcome to the biz. Val hands Amanda a business card. Nice! Score! If you're ever looking for internships, shoot me an email. Anyway, I need to go make friends with that woman over there who's dual-wielding wine glasses. Catch you later. I kinda ship Val and Mary. Anyways, Val walks away. She's so cool! Wait, let me do that again. She's so cool! She gave me her business card. She touched my hand. Congrats, you just networked for the first time. I'm a regular business lady now. Quarterly projections, stock market, synergy. While you're making fortune as a businesswoman, I gotta keep this party going. Catch you around, Pops. Aiden. Hey, Brian. You're still a soft boy. I want to get to your roots at some point. Kicked your ass in Pokemon, though. Brian, you made it. I don't pass up on good Mac. What do you think of the party? It's not bad. Shut up. Just not bad? Yeah, it's not bad. Don't let him bait you. Don't let him bait you. Thank you for the lovely compliment. Daisy trots up. Oh, hi, Bobble. Look at her cute little freckles. Hi, Amanda's dad. Hey, Brian's daughter. See? See how that feels? This is a really great party. Thanks so much for inviting us. Stop. Stop it. Knock it off. Creeping me out. You're very welcome, tiny child who knows how to pay a compliment. Brian and I lock eyes. This isn't over. Hey, bro. Bro! This is a real rager, taking our older age into consideration. I'm trying to be in bed at a reasonable hour tonight. Don't let me get too wild. Don't worry about it, dude. I'll keep an eye on your fruit punch intake. You know, I'm really glad we're bros again. Let's hit the gym sometime soon, huh? I'm probably gonna do Craig's route at some point. Sure thing, dude. I'll let you guys debate it out on Twitter. Oh, Brian and Hazel peek out behind Craig. Oh my god, your twins are so cute. Oh. Hi, little ones. Hello. Hiya. Thank you for all the ice cream cake. Wait, girls, how much of that did you eat? Briar ate 4 pizzas. Ask any witness. No, I didn't. Hazel ate 4 pieces and wants to pin it on me because we look alike. I have your face. Nobody will ever believe you. Oh boy. I'll let you guys figure this out. Oh my god. Asian kids are so cute. Look how cute they are. I'm dying. Good seeing you, Craig. Let's hang soon, yeah? Totally. Tell Amanda congrats for us. I don't like your face anymore. Okay. Hello, Mr. Kendall. Looks like you've settled into this neighborhood quite nicely. Yep, couldn't ask for a better cul-de-sac. Well, I'm glad. Hopefully we'll see you at more church events. Yeah, church. Haha. We got a big schedule planned for the rest of the year. Sure thing, Joseph. Haha. If you aren't doing anything later, we could hang out sometime. Sure, Joseph, that'd be great. Well, I'll see you later. He comes up to me with a plate of mac and cheese. The perfect cheddar to mac ratio. Beautiful work, Aiden. Thanks, Hugo. You know, I'm really pleased to see Amanda going to her dream school. I'm glad she turned it around for finals. Me too. That scholarship money will really help. Amanda walks by and pretends not to see Hugo. Amanda, come say hi to your old teacher. Hey. Congratulations on graduating. I know you're going to do great things at art school. Haha, yeah, thanks. Amanda starts to back away. Wait, I just realized you're not my teacher anymore, so I don't have to be afraid of talking to you. You no longer have power over me. You're right. Go forth, adults. I can no longer give you detention. Yeah, I'm gonna break anything I wanted. There's nothing you can do about it. Are you still mad about that time I gave you detention for breaking my globe? Nope. And I'll have you know that the globe didn't even fit through the basketball hoop in the first place. So... Bye! She'll fit into college just fine. Hey, man. Hey, Matt! Matt! Let me know when Amanda leaves for college. I'll have a fresh batch of Right Said banana bread ready for her. Thank you. I know she'll love that. Hi, Damien. You look amazing, as always. What a splendid garden party. My deepest thanks for extending an invitation for my son and I. This icebox cake is... Why do you still talk like that? You're so weird, but I think you're adorable. Yeah, thanks, dude. Good cake. Thanks for coming by. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat on our back porch step. The sun is setting and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me. Killer party, Pops. What can I say? I was inspired. So, I also have something for you. For me? Why? Not to be completely genuine about my feelings for once or anything, but growing up wasn't easy. But it could have been a lot harder if it wasn't for you. Dad, you've been there for me through everything. Through everything. There's... You hear that rain? You hear this rain? I think it's a beautiful sound. I love the sound. There's been times in my life where you were my only friend. I was really scared of going to college and being so far away from you, but I realized that everything you've done for me has been to prepare me for this. And I'm ready. I wouldn't be who I am today without you. Don't cry. Don't cry. I swear to God, I hate it if you cry again. You're the best, Dad. I love you. And I'm crying. Anyway, that was enough emotional vulnerability for one day. Present time. Amanda hands me a tiny wrap package. I tear the wrapping off to find a framed picture of me and Amanda. It's us. Kinda shocking all our photo albums are just pictures of me, huh? I figured we needed at least one together before I leave. Amanda, thank you. Watching you grow up has been the happiest experience of my life. You're such a talented, intelligent young woman, and I'm so excited to see what the future holds for you. Knock 'em dead, kid. Always do. Amanda and I share a hug. This is only the beginning, Pops. Plenty more memories for us down the road. Memories to make and stuff to break, right? Aw, I'm gonna break so much stuff. Intentionally and unintentionally. You're probably gonna have to pay for most of it. It would be my honor. Hell, you know I've started some fires in my day. Amanda hops up. Looks like someone's been waiting to talk to you. My love? I glance over to the back of the yard, where Robert's sitting on a bench beneath our cherry blossom tree. He smiles at me. We have a cherry blossom tree? Why do we have to be this dramatic? Come on. I'll leave you to it. Me and the Emmas are gonna get ice cream. Oh, did we make up? Love you, Pops. Did you guys make up? Wait, I want to know. Amanda runs off to join her friends. We have a fucking cherry blossom tree in our backyard. We have a cherry blossom tree in our fucking backyard. This is ridiculous. I take a seat next to Robert as the last guests make their way out of the party. Hey. Robert gestures vaguely to the snack table. Good stuff. Yep. So, I had a chance to talk to Val. She physically threatened you? Yeah. That's my girl. She said you've been doing better. Trying to work on the vices. I also showered today. We sit in silence for a moment. You know, every day is a battle against my own self-destructive habits. But lately it's gotten a little easier. Thanks for talking some sense into me. It's hard to get things through my thick skull sometimes, but what you said that night has actually helped. I'm glad. I like you, Aiden. I like you a lot. I like you too, Robert. I haven't felt this way about someone in a long time. Oh God! I lean in to kiss him for a moment before he pulls away. Oh shit. He takes my hand in his. You're special to me. But I have some stuff I need to work on. Emotionally, before I can get into anything romantic with you. You deserve better than who I am right now. I need to be on my own for a bit. Figure some things out. Oh, Robert. Shut up! You shut up! Now is not the time. I'm having a moment. Shh! Shut up! Oh my God. Of course. I think what you need right now is a friend, and I'm very happy to be that for you. Thank you. That means a lot to me. And if you're ever ready for more than that, you know where to find me. Let's go sometime? I would love that. I put my head on his shoulder, and we watched the sun slowly dip below the horizon together. What? Oh! Oh my god, guys! That was the end of Robert's route, whatever. Oh my god. That was so cute. Guys. Like, for a second there, I thought it was gonna be like, oh, hey, yeah, we're gonna get together, and then you're gonna help me, get through all of this. But Robert's gonna... I love that so much because it's so real, and like, and it's so nice, because Robert wants to fix himself before, you know, dedicating himself to not caring only for himself, but for somebody else, and that's super important to me, I think. Like, to be in a stable relationship where you're happy with yourself, even just a little bit, where you're satisfied with who you are, and then to give that love also to somebody else is incredible, and I love that ending. I'm sure it's not the ending most people might have wanted, but I think it's super, super sweet, and I think that's wonderful. I think that's a great ending for him. I think that was a good ending, I believe. Oh, I'm emotional. Oh, that was wonderful. I love. Oh, look! Oh, look at him. Oh, Robert looks so good. Look at Betsy in her little doggy bed. Oh, I hope he's doing okay. I want him to be okay. Thank you. That was beautiful. That was the end of Robert's route, guys. Alright, so now that we finished Robert's route, I want to ask you guys something really quick. Do you guys want me to play all the other routes on stream, or do you just want me to play it through just by myself and then give you updates on Twitter? If you do want to see me stream all the other routes, who do you want me to play next? I'll probably put a poll up for my top 4 on Twitter, so like, my top 4 right now is probably like Craig, Matt, Damien, Joseph. Top 4 at the very least. But I'll let you guys decide that when I do put up a poll. For now, I guess, do you want me to stream, you know, the other dads? If not, I won't do it anymore. But this was a trip. I'm glad we had some deep father-daughter moments, and then some deep, just general life lessons in love and loving yourself. And yeah, I really, really liked Robert's route. I liked the direction it went with him, and how it was like, I'm not a good person, I can't, and yeah, I thought he was really sweet. I got super emotional when he started to break down a little bit, and it's really raw and emotional to see a grown-ass man, fictional or not, to be that vulnerable, and it was wonderful to me. I'm getting all mushy, I know, I'm sorry. But, okay, really quick, I'm gonna put up a poll up on Twitter, and I'll show you guys. Okay. And the poll is up, so you guys can go ahead and vote on Twitter right now, and that will be up for a day. And then after we establish if you want to have that stream, I'll put up a poll on my top 4 dads that I'll probably date next. A lot of you seem to want me to date Craig, so we'll see. But until then, I will see you guys next time. Thank you for being here for my vocal warm-up. I am off to do my recordings, my commissions, all that good jazz, and I will have an audio up probably by this Sunday. No direct promises, if by the latest probably Monday, next Monday. Or earlier, depending. But I'll see you guys then. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being patient with me. So, later guys. Love you. Bye-bye.